What's up, everyone? I'm the Classic Rocker, and tonight we are back with some more Fortnite Chapter 7, and boy, oh boy, I think we may have hit the jackpot. So let's just go into a match of reload and see if I'm right. But I decided to stop searching for the basic settings, and now I am focusing primarily on the advanced settings because I just had an idea of how I should move it so that it gives me the maximum amount of slowness and the maximum amount of fastness that I need at the appropriate times. So basically the concept is that I've got the stick sensitivity fast enough that I can go like this slow enough. And then if I need more with the gyro, I can just barely bump it, okay? So from working from this concept, I've created the absolute cleanest form of movement that I've ever had. Hey, what's going on, is it Torito Dome? Torito Dome? Good to see you, homie. First time having you here in the chat. If you haven't done so already, please like and subscribe. That would be fantastic. Refract, what's up, homie? We are live, bro. And tonight, I think we have some really cool stuff in store. So we are calling this Advanced Gyro Shells version 1.0. And this is the first set of advanced controls that are the cleanest, least amount of excess movement that I've ever created. So we're going to try this and see if we can get the movement to be absolute money tonight. Because I've got fast flip, I've got everything that I need to make the movement do what I want it to do. It has everything I want in it. Bro, what a clutch, man. I should have died right there so easily. He was in a weird position on me, and I couldn't get it to the right spot fast enough. Now, once I'm on these settings enough, that'll get easier. But the reason why I know this is so good for my hands is because I'm able to just adjust in little nudges better than I've ever done before. Plus, my drift snap is just amazing right now. But anyways, Torito Dome, so good to have you here in chat, man. If you haven't done so already, please like and subscribe. I'm glad that you are enjoying the tutorials. I'm trying my best to just get all of this stuff out of my head and find better and better ways to explain it as I mess around with stuff. So thank you for being my guinea pigs to let me practice on y'all. Because that's what's happening is I'm practicing on y'all to get all the words right, basically. And I'm just talking off the top of my head, trying to be able to control it while I'm not really focused 100% on what I'm doing at the moment. Because when I know this is good is when I can just play and just talk my head off and not even worry about if I'm going to hit my shots because I know it's going to do it, you see. Oh, man. Bro, okay, so I just swung it just a little too hard right there. Okay, I should have drift snapped. This is going to be a little bit of a learning curve for just a second. But if I drift snapped right there, I get that fight. You see what I'm talking about, bro? That's what drift snapping can do for you, man. When you get the timing of it set up right, it's like a laser. It's like a laser. Let me just tell you, it's so great. And my drift snap timing right now with the way that I've got the sticks and the gyro set up, it is impeccable, bro. So I need to remember to do that in every fight, because if I do that in every fight, I literally guarantee myself the win. Did you see how clean that was? I should have died, but then because I got my timing on the drift snap right, basically the way I know my timing is right is I try to get the crosshair as close as possible and then I spam it and it just stays locked on. Oh, come on, man. I shouldn't have stayed right there. I shouldn't have stayed right there. Ooh, what's up, Oreo Pizza Gaming? Yeah, you're early this time. Okay, let's not die right here. Oh, did you see? I almost got that guy. Okay, we're going to get the timing right on this, okay? I'm so close to getting all of my timing right with my settings, man. That was the cleanest set of drift snaps that I've ever done. Like literally, if I wouldn't have let go of whatever I was doing, I could have finished that. For some reason, I just let go at the last second and then I couldn't figure out where he was at. But once you get it set up, basically the concept is you get the crosshair as close as possible and then you just spam it and it just sticks to wherever they're going. So when you go like this, it's like it's slowing your movement down enough to track them, and it doesn't let go. It's crazy. Crazy good. I just need to get in the habit of just spamming it right now. It doesn't let go when you drift snap. Doesn't let go. Yeah, so I put my Advanced Gyro Shell Settings version 1 in the description. So if you guys want to check out what I did, that's what I did there. Incredible stuff. Okay, so let's build on that. We're going to have a great time tonight. Do you see what I'm talking about, bro? That is a perfect example of how you drift snap. 0% aim assist, let's go. It just stayed on his body as I was tracking him because I spammed it at the right time. It has to do with the timing of when you spam it and how fast. Sometimes I just tap it like tap, tap. Sometimes I tap it slower, tap, tap. Sometimes I spam it and it's like tap, 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 tap. And that time, that's what I did is I spammed it as I was tracking him and it just let me stay on his body the whole time. That was incredible stuff, man. You see? And once people figure out how to actually do it for themselves, watch out, man. This is gonna be crazy, crazy good. It just hasn't been perfected yet. That's the only thing that's missing right now. Perfecting the technique. And the reason I could drift snap that well now is because I filled out my movement with the sticks. So I just discarded the basic settings for now so that I could just work on what I know is gonna work good based on what I learned from doing all the basic settings stuff. So had I not done all that basic settings stuff, I wouldn't have figured this out today. But what I'm on today right now, this is the cleanest form of gyro and everything that I've ever done. It's so clean, man, because it's only the movement that I need and nothing more. And I could never figure out how to do it until I went through all of those basic settings. Oh, man, I almost got that guy. You see, I had my timing perfect, but I stayed in the wrong place too long. Man. Okay, it's just a matter of time right now. It literally is just a matter of time. We're about to do some crazy stuff tonight. Crazy stuff. I can't wait. Do you see what I'm talking about? That is a gyro clip. 0% aim assist. Let's go, man. How is this possible? How is that possible? It's because of drift snapping, okay? And when you get the timing right, it does stuff like that. See, we're about to see stuff that we've never seen done on controller before. Let me just tell you. Let me just tell you. Yo, Nizzo GG, what's up, my homie? Good to see you, bro. Oh, sorry, I missed your messages. I was so locked in. Oh, yeah. So if you're in OCE, I play with Diamond and Quixel a lot. They're from OCE also. So we usually run duos and trios on NA West because it's not as bad for them on the ping, and it's not too terrible for me on stream. So on March the 7th, this Saturday, anybody that wants to join is able to join the stream, and that's the day that you can do that if that's what you want to do, homie. So they did update the loot pool. They also updated the stick settings, okay? They changed the way the sticks feel again. This time, I like what they did. I don't know exactly how they did it or what they did to it, but it's different. They keep updating and changing the way the sticks feel, but they don't tell us, you see? So, I'm doing awesome, Nizzo GG. It's so good to see you, man. Been missing you, homie. I dropped out of Elite just because I was dying so much, but I'm about to get back into Elite. It's good to see you, Zardy. Good to see you. I'm not sure what you mean, really, the stick again, homie. But I'm just telling you, bro. What we got going on here tonight, this is groundbreaking right here. This is groundbreaking. The cleanest form of gyro I've ever had. Oh, come on, man. I had him. I'll get used to it. It's not that I don't like it. It's just you have to get used to the new weapon fire rate and style of guns you're using, you know? But I don't mind it. I don't mind the loot pool. I don't mind it. Yeah, but we're seriously going to do some crazy stuff tonight because my movement right now is so good. I just have to get the timing of my plays correct, especially so that I can use drift snapping to my advantage. Because my drift snapping right now is literally on fire in a way that I've never had before. You've seen 2 plays already, maybe 3, where I just nailed people that should have killed me because of drift snapping. I like all of it. The heavy shotgun is harder, but it's more rewarding. I like it. I like it. I love hitting headshots with it. I love hitting headshots with it. It's so fun. It's so much fun. It's so much fun. All right, we win this match. We win this match. We win this match. Yeah, it's a little different. It's a little different. I agree with you, but I still like it. I still like it. I'm not going to complain about it. Okay, we're going to win. Look, we're set up to win. We're set up to win. All I have to do is just play slow. I don't have to play fast. I have a speed, basically, that I can play slow and fast and still be good. The other way, I had it set up on basic. It was like too slow sometimes when I played slow. So that's what I didn't like about it. Because I want to be able to play slow and play fast at the drop of a hat. Like when I need to, I want to go fast. And when I need to, I want to go slow. And I need to go slow 90% of the time and go fast 10%. You see? That's what I learned the other day. Playing against faster players, if I can just force myself to go slower, I actually do so much better than when I'm just like running around like a chicken with my head cut off trying to get these plays. Because that's basically what I've been doing is I've been faking myself out, going everywhere, trying to act like I'm doing something. And that's not the play. That's not the play, man. Okay. Let's go with this. It's safer for right now. I want to make sure that I hit all my shots right now. I don't want anything that's going to cause me to fail my mission. My mission is to win this match. I'm going to win this match. It is my mission. We're set up to win. Where'd this guy go? Okay, he must have ran away. I'm so confused right now. Where did he go? Yeah, so my settings are in the description. So if you open up the description, it will tell you what the settings are. I'll go over them later, but right now I'm trying to focus on making sure I don't die. I want to win this first match. Or second match, whatever this is. I think I died already twice. Maybe it's the third match. I can't remember. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, bro. Okay. So that's something that I need to fix right there. I should have been able to still nail that. I should have been able to still nail that. I think that's going to be just a matter of technique, not as much settings. I should have held it with a different grip right there. Hey, what's going on, Pilot Bread Boy? Good to see you, man. Yes, so when you may, for the average settings adjuster, if you want to call it that, right? it may look like, oh, I'm not spending enough time with the settings, but I've done this so much that I can tell when I'm on it and when I'm not. So the thing that I'm working with right now is trying to get the timing right of all of this, because the speed of how I have everything set right now is so perfect that when I get into the right position, I literally can just drift snap somebody's head off. And so once I get this timing down, this is going to be very hard to stop. Right now, I'm having like spurts of greatness and then like spurts of terribleness, right? But it'll start to get more consistent as I get my timing and everything correct with this. So basically what you're seeing now, and I'll go ahead and go over it right now. This is a GG asked to see what my settings were. So this is what I changed my settings to. On my gyro settings, it's all very similar, okay? I didn't really change that much on my gyro settings. Everything is basically almost exactly the same, except for my vertical to horizontal ratio and my drift snap timing. My drift snap timing now is on 165 and 6.8. And that's what's responsible for letting me just go like this and it's sticking on their body. The decay of the drift and the timing of the snap is what is causing it to just stay in this little circle right here, okay? Yeah, no, I understand what you're saying. So think of it like this. It may be difficult to understand having not gone through this process with me. So I agree with what you're saying 100%, that if you change your settings too much, then it could be harder to get adjusted to what you're trying to do. And you are absolutely correct. The reason why I changed them so much is because I don't know what all the movement feels like. So I could have literally stayed on my first playable version of gyro settings back when I first got started and just gotten better and better with those settings and never tried anything else, right? But had I not tried anything else, I never would have found and discovered all of the things that I'm showing to y'all. Because the thing with gyro that is different than any other type of settings is there's so many variables to how you need to move it that you don't know if you really want it to go fast in certain places or slow in certain places. You don't know what it's going to feel like until you try it. And so when I have these ideas, I have to chase it. And I don't care if my ability in the game necessarily goes higher right away, because I know that once I find the movement that I'm looking for, I'll know that the search is done. Because basically the concept that I'm trying to follow is that wherever I'm at, I want to be able to flip around and just be right here as fast as I can, as clean as I can, okay? So when I make a flip, I want to be able to just go straight to the target as fast as possible, right? If I'm making an edit, I want to just be able to come into it without even worrying about where it's at. See? From any angle, I want to be able to hit my edits and not whiff it. But it took all of this time to be able to try and understand what movement is actually necessary and what movement is not. So you're going to see me fail a lot because I'm searching for those things. But had I not been searching, we would not have the knowledge base we have now through me on what to do to adjust things. Because now I can literally help almost any player with their settings, no matter if they're on sticks or gyro, and help them get it adjusted because I understand the movement so well now. So if somebody was to come to me now and say, hey, when I'm in this position, it feels a little too tight. How do I fix that? I can actually tell somebody how to fix that now, because I've changed all of these things so much that I'm so familiar with the controls. I can tell you what a 0.49 ramp time feels like versus a 0.38 ramp time. I can tell you what 0.89 feels like versus 0.88. And they all have a very specific feel on your thumb, you see? And so once you kind of map these things out, which is what I'm trying to do, then other people can take this and run with it and create their own version of how they want this to be set up for their own hands. That's how customizable this is. It's literally designed so that anybody's hands will fit the programming. We just have to unlock the map. And that's what all this stuff is that you're seeing me do, is I'm mapping out the movement and going, okay, if you want it to feel like this, this is how you set it up. If you want it to feel like that, you got to set it up like this. And so all these things will come together. It's just taking me forever because I'm only one person. Imagine if there was another me. Imagine if I can inspire another person to try and do what I'm doing with this. How much faster would it go if we shared our findings together? And so that's what all of this is designed to do right now. This is literally Wild Wild West for gyro. And anybody that wants to get in and become one of the OGs of how this gets started, this is the time to do it. Because we're about to see a wave. I'm just telling you, we're about to see a wave of gyro players just spring up, because once the magic spreads, it's going to be hard to slow down. Excuse me. Man, I need to get a drink after that. I wasn't expecting to say all that. It just came out, bro. Sorry, homie. I just get on these tangents sometimes because I'm so passionate about what I'm trying to do here. Because I see the magic, man. I see the firepower and everything that goes along with it. Okay, I don't like this spot. I need to get heals. Do I have enough? Do I have enough? Yes. Thank you. Bro, I was worried for a minute. Well, in terms of that, that's a question I hope we don't actually have to ever answer. You know, it's highly possible. It's highly possible. We have no idea. We just got to cross our fingers, man. Oh. You see how I was able to get out of that? That's the kind of movement that I'm looking for, bro. See, I'm against a fast player right now. He's going to try to force me to play fast. I got to slow down. I'm going to kill this guy. See? I made him back up. He was like, okay, this guy knows how to get through his stuff. See? That's a win. That's a win. I didn't die. Now I just need to get mats. I didn't die, so that's a win. Look at that. That guy was about to freaking just nail me hardcore. And I got out of it with the power of gyro. Yeah, you see, that kind of editing came because of all the experimentation that I've been doing, trying to figure out how much movement I actually need to make the edit happen. And now that I got it right, I can build on that. So this is the new foundation. You see, every time that I've changed my settings, it's been built off of a foundation of something else. Okay? So this is like foundation number 100 or 1000, whatever. However many times I've had different configurations, it's all been built on top of each other to go, oh, okay, this is what this does. Oh, okay, this is what that does. And then you just keep putting all the blocks together until you're here 4 years later. 4 years later, because I've been doing it all by myself, man, with no instructions, just trying to figure it out. So, you know, how much faster can I help other people to get this now? A lot faster, because all they have to do is ask me. I didn't have anybody to ask. But now you guys have somebody to ask, you see? You see how I was able to get out of that? I'll take that as a win too. That's the power of gyro right there. I'm telling you, man. I was able to get out of that clean. Oh. Dang it. Okay. So if I would have kept going up, I would have won that fight. I'd still gyro wall bombs right now. You're funny, homie. Yeah, well, I think that's what we're going to have to do so that we can at least... Because I think it's going to happen like that, where we just kind of like live our lives and know that it's happening, you know? Because it's not going to affect necessarily every spot. And so it's going to be kind of weird that we're all going to be living in little pockets where nothing is happening, but we know something is happening. You see? So, I think you might be right about that, homie. We might have to gyro just to get our minds off of it, you see? Okay. Okay, we can still win this. Yeah, keep common gyro. I like it. That's a shirt, bro. When I get the merch store up and running, that's gonna be a shirt. Keep common gyro. I love it. I love it. I love it. Man, I tried to get kills in this match, but it just didn't work out. The only thing that I could do is just try to run away. Exactly. Exactly. Oh, what? I was out of mats, bro. I didn't even know. I realized I was out of mats, man. Oh my God! What a clutch! 0% aim assist. Let's go. That's the power of gyro right there, bro. Incredible stuff. Incredible. Incredible stuff, man. Look at that. That was beautifully done, man. Beautifully done. We're not going to take it to the face anymore. Let's change the energy up in here. Let's get this first win and start the next 20-win streak right here. Come on. Yeah, that was what you call a gyro clip right there. Let me just tell you. Let me just tell you. Oh man, I ran out of mats, bro. What are you doing? I keep thinking I've got 5 million mats, bro. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, bro. The peeker's advantage is what got me right there. Like, I literally was watching his head, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna point it at his head, but he saw me first because of peeker's advantage, bro. Come on. I gotta remember that stuff. I literally was watching his head, trying to line it up on his head, and then he shot me before I could even do anything. All right, here we go. We got this. We got this. We are literally onto some great settings right now with the Advanced Gyro Shell that I just put out. This is version 1.0 of the cleanest Advanced Gyro Settings I've ever had. It is just the right amount of boost and just the right amount of gyro. It's like so slimmed down from what I used to play on. I used to play on super high boost, super high gyro. Like, I used to have everything super fast. And it's just gotten slower and slower and slower as time's gone on, because I realized that I only need to be fast in this little tiny area most of the time. I don't need to be fast anywhere else. And see, figuring out where those little spots are that you need to be fast at and what spots you need to be slow, that is what kills most gyro players. Because they've got one area of their movement pristine, and then they've got this whole other area that's sloppy, and they can't figure out how to fix it. Well, I'm saying now we can, right? Because you've got me to be able to help you with it. So any questions anybody has about how to set their stuff up, this is the place to come and ask. Peeker's advantage again, bro. I literally was trying to get it on his legs. Okay, I am never taking a left side peek again. Famous last words, right? Famous last words. Come on, man. You gotta be smarter than that. I had that guy. Okay, I need to be drift snapping more. That's what I'm missing here. I have to remember to spam it. For some reason, I always forget. Come on, man. Okay. All right. So that right there was a complete breakdown in what kind of movement I needed to make. I didn't even do anything right there. Okay. So I'm going to take a guess, and I'm going to turn the dead zone to 0 real quick and see if that helps me to hit more of those clutch plays that I need right there. Because I felt like if I just would have been able to get a little more bump on it, I could have got that. You see, that's what drift snapping does. You see how it just locked onto him right there? That's how I know my drift snap timing is right. I just lasered him by spamming that button, and it just hovered over his body as he was falling. That's what drift snapping is supposed to do. when it's timed right. Because see, if you have the drift a little too far, then it works sometimes, and then sometimes it doesn't. Where I have it set right now, it's like 90% I'm going to hit it. So I got to remember to keep drift snapping. Because it's like I'm trying to guarantee my shot to land. That's what the purpose behind it was when I came up with it. I wanted to find a way to make sure that I guaranteed that I was going to hit the majority of my shots when I needed it for a clutch. Yeah, no, I understand to a certain degree why when I talk about this stuff, sometimes people get cross-eyed because it's hard to have a frame of reference if you've never tried it before, right? But the more that I talk about it, the more familiar people get with it, the easier these concepts become to understand, and then we create a whole group of gyro players that the world has never seen. You see? It's just that process of doing all of that is what's taking so long. But there will be a day where there's going to be a bunch of gyro players. Because we're going to have to understand it now better than we have before because of this information. Yo, 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 yo. What's up, HCT16? Good to see you, homie. Hope you had an excellent day, man. Okay, let's go like that. We got a bunch of mobility. Okay, let's get this win. Come on. We've been waiting for this. We've been waiting for this moment. Waiting for this moment. Okay, we're gonna get this. What did I just do? Did I make an adjustment just now? I can't even remember what I did. Oh yeah, I dropped the dead zone to 0. That's what I did. Everybody's so quiet. What happened? They used to be shooting each other. Oh, there we go. In the distance. In the distance, there is shooting. All right, here we go. Hey, what's going on, Thanes? Good to see you, ma'am. Or is it T. Haynes? I don't know if it's Thanes or T. Haynes. First time having you here in chat. If you haven't done so already, please like and subscribe. That is something I'm going to screenshot too, man. Yo, convince me to switch to gyro. Check it out. Let's put this up on the screen here, bro. That is monumentous. T. Haynes or Thanes says, yo, convince me to switch to gyro. So You're asking, you're not sure what setting to use. So if you could be more specific, I could tell you what to do. No way! What a gyro clip. 0% aim assist. Let's go. That was incredible movement right there. Wow. Incredible stuff, man. Did you see that? I was in the middle of talking. I freaked out and I hit all of those shots. This is what gyro can do. This is a perfect example of how this works. It just responds directly to your brain and it goes where you want it to go. Like, I don't know really how I did that other than my brain was like, okay, I got to move it to the right spot, and it went. Hey, what's going on, Skater Boy? So the reason I don't turn aim assist on is because it ruins your aim with gyro. It's not supposed to be active, but there is bleed through. Now, there are ways you can play aim assist with gyro, which I'm surprised that more people don't do yet, because you can split your builds with gyro and your hip fire and ADS with aim assist. So you can be like what I call dual action gyro. Okay, that's what I'm calling that. It's called dual action gyro, where you've got your builds with gyro and your hip fire and ADS is aim assist. So you can still get the benefit of the clean builds and edits that gyro gives you, but then you put aim assist on your regular aim. I'm surprised more controller players don't do it now because it would make them complete monsters even more than they already are with building and editing. Bro, how did I miss that? That's the question. How did I miss that? Exactly. And so imagine if you used gyro on your builds and then aim assist on your hip fire. That would be really crazy. That would be really crazy. Okay, let's get in front. Did you see how I flipped that? That was gyro right there. That's what saved my life right there. Okay, here we go. This is how we win the first match. Oh, come on, man. I just whiffed it. Bro, I almost had that. Okay. I almost had that. All right, so let's figure out how to make this a little bit better. It's so close to being right. Okay. So what the problem is right now is it's a little too stiff. If I had a little bit more swing, I would not have whiffed it, right? So we're almost on it right now. So I need to make a tiny adjustment to this to try and get that extra wiggle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to bump my base sensitivity up by 1 and see, or by 0.1 and see if that helps it. Okay. So we're almost there, bro. We're literally at the point to where I can just go and trust it and it's just going to move like I want it to go. And then if I'm wrong, we do it again. That's just how it works until we get all the pieces unlocked. All right, let's get this tempo in. Okay. So it's not 1.1. That's not what we need. I'm going to go down on the tightness by 0.1. So I'm going to relieve some of the tightness and see if that helps it. See, I knew immediately as soon as I tried it, it's too loose. I like the tightness of where it's at. It just needs to be a little swingier. That's the only way I know how to describe it. See you later. That's the power of gyro right there. Okay, so I need to go back to 38.8. That's not the right swing that I want. So we're at 38.8. Let's go 114. See, 114 will help me to just go a little bit further than 113. So when I swing it, it'll swing just a little wider. But you see, you don't know those things until you try to adjust it. And then you still don't even understand what you adjusted until you've used it enough to go, oh, that's what it's doing. You see? Because sometimes you think that it's doing one thing and it's actually doing something completely different. So you think you're adjusting how tight it is when actually you're making it worse. And that's the part that's the hardest to understand with gyro, is that it doesn't seem logical in certain areas when you adjust it. Like if you want it to go faster, sometimes you got to move it slower. And if you want it to go slower, you've got to bump it faster. It's just the principle of how this works for whatever reason. Because logically you go, I want to go faster, so that means I want to go raise my sensitivity faster, or I want to turn something up. But sometimes to go faster, you got to turn it down. It's weird like that. Yes, so I'm going to show you here, okay? So let me get to where you can see my character, okay? So right now, because I have it on 1, it's 1 to 1. So when I move, whatever I do here, it shows up directly on the screen as this. As I raise the base sensitivity, it just takes less of this movement to go faster. You see, I was able to clutch out of that too, even though I was talking. That's good. Oh, come on, man. I just snuck up on him on the wrong side, bro. I almost had that. I should have not stayed there to try to finish. You see? I always do that to myself. I hit him perfectly, and then I should have ran right after I hit him. Yeah, so you can move it like this too. You see, this is called roll. But with player space, you don't get very much roll at all. So that's why I never liked player space, but player space is less dependent upon your position to the screen. So I used to play on local space all the time, okay? Local space is really more accurate than all of the different gyro spaces there are. But the problem with local space is that if you're just a little bit off from the screen, then you screw your aim up in ways that you didn't realize until you get the right position. So I started playing player space over the last month and a half because I realized that it's not as dependent on my position. And so I just started getting adjusted to the way that it doesn't roll as much. So I make up for that with my stick movement. Because I used to use roll a lot. Oh, come on, man. I didn't realize he was going to come in behind me, bro. Wrong play. That was the wrong play. So sometimes you'll see me hold it at an angle because sometimes my aim works better with my thumbsticks if I hold the controller at a certain angle, you see? So there's different plays that I make where I hold the controller at a weird angle and it just works better. I don't know why, but we got to map those things out so that we understand what the movement is that's happening there. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're on to something. Let's keep going. It feels so much better at 114 right there, but let's just keep exploring this and see if we can smooth it out. Because where I had it at the beginning was pretty good. It was just too tight in certain situations. So 114 is helping me to smooth it out. All right, let's get this tempo. Bro, 114 may be money. Let's just cross our fingers here. Yeah, this is actually just a little bit variant version of the police. A do, do, do. A da, da, da. This is the verse. I just kind of made a variant of it because it sounded cool. But that's basically the police right there. It's kind of message in a bottle sounding, but it's actually a do, 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 a da, da, da. It's the verse. Why didn't this guy try to kill me? I know, that's what's crazy to me, bro, is that everybody missed this. And I get to be the one to explain it. That's just, I just can't, it doesn't even compute to me, so whatever. Man, what is this guy doing, bro? Just sneaking up on people for a living? I mean, what's going on here? And he doesn't kill me. Okay. Well, that strategy works, apparently, on dumb players like me. That's a strat against dumb players like me. Look at that. I just let him basically just shoot me because I was standing there trying to figure out what to do. What a dumb play. I should have just got the heck out of there. Okay, can't spam that gun. Can't spam that gun. Let's just think about it in small pieces. That's all I need to do. Small pieces. No way! 0% aim assist. Let's go. That's the best drift snapping clip I've ever done. Did you see how I just worked that guy? The clips are just gonna get crazier and crazier. I'm telling you, that's the best gyro clip I have ever done. Incredible stuff, bro. Incredible stuff. How did I do that? It's with drift snapping. That's how. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm on the right movement. The way that I was able to dance with him right there was perfect. I was dancing right there. Let's go. We're definitely onto something here. 114 is probably the key piece right here. Let's do this. All right, let's do it. Yeah, you like that, huh? I knew you'd like that, homie. I knew you'd like that. All right, here we go. Yeah, I think I understand how to move this now. This is going to be so good, man. Let's go. Man, I wish that I didn't miss those. That would have been a great clip. See you later. Let's go like that. Oh, come on. Oh, okay. Okay. So right there was a good example of where the breakdown in my movement was, right? I almost was able to swing it. I'm going to go one more up. I'm going to go 115. It needed just a little more swing. Let's go 115 and see if that fixes it. Oh, what? Somebody else got me from behind. Okay, that was still the wrong play. That was still the wrong play. That was still the wrong play. All right, here we go. Okay. Oh, come on, man. Okay. Let's go again. We're so close to getting all of it right, man. Wow. That was a really clean swing that I just did there. I just was in a bad position and he was able to just get me faster. I haven't heard this one in a long time. Wow. Okay. So maybe at 115 we're money. I don't know about my edits. They're not as clean. I might have to adjust my edit. No, I just have to hold it a little tighter. Okay. Wow, bro. Do you see what I'm doing right here? That's crazy good movement. Crazy good movement. All right, let's go. Let's get this first win on these Advanced Gyro Shell Settings version 1.0. What? Oh, I don't have any mats, bro. Oh, what a gyro clip. 0% aim assist. Let's go. That's the power of gyro right there, man. Incredible. Incredible. See, that's why I like the breacher. It's just so rewarding when you nail it. When you use the breacher right, it just goes, man. It's so good. It's so good. I love it. I love it a lot. I love the breacher. I love the breacher a lot. Oh, man. The timing on the shotgun is slower, and he had a fast breacher shotgun. Come on, man. That was the wrong play right there for me. I had him. That would have been a clean kill. I just gave it right back to him. Bro, my tracking, look at that. What? Why couldn't I build right there? Ah, that was a bad play too. Okay. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Okay. So I just have to stop doing plays like that, and my chances go way up, right? No more plays like that, and we're good. No more plays like that. No more plays like that. Okay, that took me too long to line up. Okay. Can't do plays like that. Okay. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to put it back to 113 and see if I can try to copy what I just did at 115. Because see, sometimes it's just a matter of technique, right? So I'm swinging it less at 115, but it feels too slow. At 113, it's got the right zip, but sometimes I'm just a little too short on my swing. So I've got to either swing it harder at 113 or find a better range of motion at 115. It's like a choice you have to make, right? Because 113, where I started everything, is pretty much money. It's just, I think I have to be more animated. So I'm going to try to be more animated with it, and that's probably going to get me the results that I want. Because 115 was giving me the right swing, but it was just too, it wasn't zippy enough. It was too slow. See, even my edits right here, they're much cleaner at 113. Okay. Yep, I just need to be more animated. So let's try that. Sunburnt shafts. Oh my gosh, I hit all of those. Oh. I hit all of those shots, man. Okay. Let's focus on just putting this right exactly where I want it to go with my hands. That's it. Every play. Every play. You see, it's a magnet, bro. It's a magnet. Oh my gosh. Come on. Hey, what's going on, Jake? Good to see you, man. So the reason why people think that gyro is bad is because they haven't had it mapped out yet. So I understand why you believe it's bad. My job is to try and find the settings that this needs to be tuned to give the greatest amount of control there is to anyone that wants to try it. Because it's just, I don't know if you've heard me give this example before. If this is your first time here, thank you for coming to the channel. But this is an example I use a lot because I'm a guitar player, okay? So if I gave you a guitar and I said, hey, here's a guitar and here's an effects pedal board, I want you to play me the most beautiful song you've ever played. If you've never used it before, when you try to play it, it's going to sound terrible. And that's what this is. It's an instrument that we have not learned how to use yet. And so once all the settings get mapped out to create all the movement that needs to be made, then people will experience the magic that you'll see me do from time to time when you watch this channel. I'll do some of the craziest clips, and if I can do it, that just means that you could do it better. So let me try and demonstrate this a little bit better. I'm trying my best to understand all of it. So as much as I've done this, I still don't understand everything. So I understand why you feel like it's a nerf. And you're right, it's a nerf if I tried to use it in its current state with the settings I have and didn't understand how to do everything. But once all of these techniques that I'm working on get perfected, it's going to get crazy. Because if I can understand it and then show it to the public and then people start to catch on how to use it, it's going to spread like wildfire. So I don't expect you to believe me yet. Just wait and see is all I'm asking you to do. Because whenever the understanding of this gets unlocked and people go, oh, this is how you use it, this becomes your new form of aim assist. This becomes a way for you to control exactly how you want the tightness to feel when you get the crosshair over their body. It feels way better than aim assist. And so the only things that are different about it is trying to figure out how to get some of the wiggles out, figuring out how to make sure that when you're in certain situations, you understand the movement you're making, because it all has to do with your positioning with your hands, and you have to pay attention to how you're holding it. So it's literally like playing an instrument, like playing a guitar. That's why I fell in love with doing it, because it's so much like an instrument to me. If I don't hold my guitar right, it's not going to make the right notes. It's going to make it sound bad. And so that's why I use that guitar example a lot, is because if you don't hold it right, the guitar's never going to be in tune. So the question is it the guitar player that doesn't know how to do it, or is it the guitar that's bad? And I'm saying that we have not learned how to play this guitar yet. That's why everybody's had such a bad time with it. But once I can start demonstrating how this actually works, and then other people also start doing the same thing, that's when this is going to go nuts, man. Because it's such a clean form of movement. And everybody should try it at least once, set up correctly. Because it's like magic, man. It really is like magic. Oh, okay, see, if I would have quit spamming it right there and got to the right, I kill that guy. See, that's a technique that I call drift snapping. Drift snapping is going to be like the new L2 spam for gyro players. It's going to be crazy good. Crazy, crazy good. Yeah, bro. It's just how it ended up panning out, trying to get this stuff figured out this season. That's just how it panned out, man. Okay. So let's really focus up. And I'm going to put this back also, my dead zone back to 0.1. Okay. So I'm comparing now back to where it was at the beginning, just to try to understand where I might need to clean my movement up at. Because you see, if you don't compare back and you don't have a frame of reference, then it's hard to tell what you just did, you see? So trying to understand these things and map it out has been quite the task. Let me just tell you. Let me just tell you. Okay. Let's find some people. I don't have any more mats, bro. Bro, don't kill me. I'm just trying to live. I'm just trying to live. I'm just trying to live. What a clutch, man. 0% aim assist, the power of gyro, all of it. It was all working right there for my favor. It was in my favor right there. Good stuff. Good stuff. Don't you get it? That's my supply drop. Don't you get my supply drop? Oh, I don't even have any more mats, bro. I need it. So bad. So bad. So bad. Oh, bro, I just missed the swing on that. See, I need to be more animated. Be more animated. %, aim assist. Let's go. That's the power of gyro right there. Okay, I need to be more animated. You see, that all worked out because I was swinging it a little bit harder. I have to remember that. I needed that. That was clutch. Gave me mats. All right, so we're in zone. We can just chill right here. We can just chill. All right, let's see if we can get some smooth clips right here. Come on. It's just too smooth right now. It's just too smooth. All right, here we go. Let's do it. Let's get this first win of the night. We're on the edge. Yeah, it's going to happen. Right now. It's just what we do. It's just what we do here at Gyro Gang. Excuse me. Bro, 0% aim assist, let's go. I just need to remember to just point. Man, I got something in my throat. I just need to remember to point. So when I get into my spots, I just need to point. I have to trust that it's going to go where I want it to go. I feel like I should try to get this loot. Yeah. See, that was a good play. That was a good play. Yeah, that's what my plan was. That is what my plan was. Oh, come on, man. I should have shockwaved right there. I'm almost there, bro. Come on. I should have shockwaved right there. All right, it's that time. Let's do it. Bro, I haven't seen the hand cannon in a while. This is an interesting version. I never even tried this version before. See, I was able to hit that on the swing right there. Hey, what's up, Diamond? Oh, here we go. Diamond's in the house. Diamond is in the house, all the way from New Zealand. Diamond, look. Diamond, look. How you been, homie? Good to see you, man. Come on, man. I couldn't get that loot. I couldn't get that loot. I couldn't get that loot. See, that's how you drift snap. Excuse me. All right. All right. I gotta get used to it. It's just, tonight is just any song I feel. Man, I really got something in my throat. Hang on. It's just pretty much any song. It's pretty much any song. What was I going to do? There was something I was going to do. What was I going to do? I don't remember now. There was something I was going to do with this. Oh yeah, I was going to adjust my scoped. Okay, so let's go back to 1 with my scoped. Okay, so it's not 1. Alright, so we gotta fix that. We gotta fix that. That's terrible. Alright, let's go 101. We're just gonna go 1 at a time. Till it just starts nailing people. Oh, come on, man. I kept losing track of him, bro. I kept losing track of him, man. Bro, I just got completely worked that match. Okay, let's try it again. I'm so close to getting it all unlocked, man. I just got to figure out how to make the rest of the movement I want. All right. So what could I do different here? I'm going to try bumping my multiplier. I'm going to go 1.3. See if that does anything. that guy just got worked. He was like, boink, you're out of there. You're gone. See you later. Okay, maybe this is going to be something here. Let's cross our fingers, bro. Maybe this is all I needed to get the extra swing. Yeah, diamond luck. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The story behind it, before I play it, is Diamond came into chat one day and he was like, you need some diamond luck or something like that. And I was like, oh, that's a song. And so I just kept going, doom, 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 diamond luck. And it took me about a month or two. And then he was in the chat one day and I was like, oh, we should just turn it into a song real quick. And then I just turned it into a song. So it's pretty cool. I like it. So here it goes. Diamond luck. That's how I got the mythic chest. Bro, I don't have any bullets left. This is crazy. I need to get out of here, bro. What a sequence, bro. I was trying to get that kill with the music in the background. It didn't work. I almost got it with drift snapping right there. I almost got it with drift snapping. That is how you drift snap, bro. 0% aim assist. Let's go. Get over here. Get over here. Bro. You see? I just had to figure out how I'm doing that. But that was clean, man. Yeah. Exactly. Where'd that guy go? I heard the crash pad. It's It's right there, so he has to be over here somewhere. Zero % aim assist. Let's go. I think I figured out how to hold this one at 1.3. I like the way this is swinging. See you later, homie. 0% aim assist. Let's go. Oh, come on, man. Excuse me. Yeah, the way that I'm flipping this right now feels more like what I want it to do. So let's just keep going from this perspective here. Oh, man. Okay, let's try it again. Let's try it again. We need some of that diamond luck up in here. Diamond luck. Diamond luck. Let's do it. I'm excited. I'm excited. Yeah, diamond luck. Okay, I think we're on to something here. So I just have to grip it a little tighter at 1.3, but my swings seem like they're perfect. So let's just keep pushing this. Oh, I didn't know somebody was behind that wall. You dummy. Why did you do that? You knew there was two people there. I just didn't know where they were at. Oh, oh my gosh, man. Literally, it's just like jump on you immediately. That's the name of the game. It's no longer Fortnite, it's jump on you immediately. That's the name of it. I already named it. Okay. If I go to the right, I'm still alive, but instead I go back into the window so he can shoot me. See? I gotta make different plays. Different plays. Alright, let's do a different song. Alright, what we need is a bang. That's what we need. This is one of my favorite ones, man. Right here. I love it. It helps me keep a good timing too, so I'm going to try to play to that tempo. I'm going to try to play to that tempo, man. All right, let's see. Let's see if we can find something here. This one's called Big Bump. That ought to make your wife dance right there, bro. So hopefully that did the trick for you, homie. That one's called Big Bump. Well, you can thank me later. You can thank me later. So what I have to remember is just to move slow. That's the key to all of this, is moving slow. I don't need to go fast until it's time. That's what I've been locked into all night, I think. I need to just go slow. Just need to remember to move it slow. That's the trick. That is the trick. Gyro gang, stand up. What? Bro, it was just too many people coming in from all sides, man. I should have gone up, not stayed in the same place. If I go up right there, I'm still alive. You see, this is why I know I'm right here. I just have to master the movement on it because it's so close to just being perfect, man. Just look at that. Oh my gosh, I'm just getting destroyed by all the people that are just in the wing just saying... Okay, my only play right now is to just stay still. I can't move. I have no mats, I got nothing. Oh my gosh, I'm out of mats, you dummy. Nope, that's not the right play. Just go slow. That's all you gotta do. Go slow. Just go slow. I just gave him a clip. He's like, watch, I'm gonna let this guy walk in here and then I'm gonna rocket launcher him. Good job. Good job. You got me. Alright, we need to catch fire. That's what we need to do. That's what I'm going to try and copy right there. I'm going to try and copy that movement. I'm going to pretend I'm that guy. I'm going to play this whole match. I'm going to pretend I'm that guy. Watch. Yeah, man. I love it. I love it. I just caught what you said there. That's so funny, homie. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. All right, here we go. Slow movement. That's all I need. I don't need anything fast. I don't need anything fast. I just need it to be slow. That's it. Are you kidding me? I accidentally pushed build instead of shoot, man. I had that guy. Bro, how did I do that? That's just so ridiculous. That would have been a clip right there if I could have got that, man. I need to try for one of those again. Get a hunting rifle and then just jump on a crash pad and then nail somebody in the head. Okay, let's go again. Let's go again. Come on. Get ready. We're about to do some crazy stuff here. I feel it. I feel it in my hands. Let's go. All right, here we go. Wow. Okay, let's try moving it like this, bro. This is going to be incredible. Okay. I think I just found another way to hold this and move this. Let's just try to go with this concept here. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, bro. I thought I was gonna hit him for all of it. I thought I was gonna hit him for all of it. Okay. I think I understand what I need to do to move this now. Let's just keep working this concept. Slow. That's all I need to do. Just move it slow. Oh, I just ran out of mats, bro. What am I doing? Dang it. I couldn't get that edit. Every time I tried to flip it, I was doing it wrong. If I wouldn't have whiffed those edits, I would have got that guy. What? Oh my gosh, come on, man. We can do it. We can do it. We're so close. We're so close. We just need to chill. Oh, yeah. Okay, so that's what we need to change. We need to go back to 1.2. Let's go 1.2. We're going to try to recreate what we did at the beginning and figure out where to go from there. Let's go 108 right here. Oh yeah, no, this one's called Grammy. Because it's got a gramophone kind of sound to it. No. Okay, let's go 107. No. Let's go 106. Okay, 106 feels pretty good. 106 feels pretty good. What? Oh, you gotta be kidding me, bro. I had it. Man. I keep having that happen tonight. I keep going, oh no. Come on. What? Okay. Why did it spin that much? Bro. I almost had that guy. What the heck just happened there? Okay, I'm gonna do an experiment. So I'm gonna go with gyro off. Aim assist is also off. I'm gonna leave aim assist off. I'm just gonna check my sticks. Okay, so 0% aim assist, just so you could see. I'm trying to figure out where it's off at. Somewhere it's just a little off. $16 kill win. Good job, bro. See, one day I'll be doing the same stuff. One day. Proud of you, homie. I'm proud of you. Nope. Okay. So let's go back. Let's turn gyro on. So what could I do to clean it up even more than where it's at? That's all I want. I just want to clean it up. Let's just take a wild guess. It's none of these. Here, let's go 1.5. Let's go 1.5 and see what happens. Well, you know, you just have to keep on adding up the time, and then eventually you get enough knowledge that it just comes out naturally, right? So one of these times, that's going to happen for me too. See, just right now, my understanding and knowledge of positioning is the worst out of everything that I know how to do. I know how to adjust settings like crazy, but in terms of my positioning, I'm terrible at positioning. Oh, I'm keeping on, bro. I'm keeping on. Because one of these days it's gonna be like fire all night long. See, it's time to fly right now. Here we go. Oh, we're about to do some crazy ADS gyro sweeps. Okay, so now I've got enough gain on this at 1.5. I was trying to keep it low so that I can keep it more stable, but maybe it needs to be right here. That was a crazy ADS gyro sweep. I haven't done one of those in a long time, so I'm going to do a bunch right now just to see if I can get them all. So close. So close. Donald. Bling. Bling, blano. Blano, blano. Come on, it has to be a fast aim in. It can't be just like sitting there trying to aim it. Okay. That's too much. Yep. Okay, so it's just way too much. That's not even close to being right, man. Oh, dang it. That sucks. Sorry about that, homie. All right. So let's take it off at 1.5. It's not 1.5. That's not the answer. So let's go 1. All right, so let's go drastic now. I'm going to go 400. Oh, I couldn't swing it far enough, bro. Bro, I almost had that. Okay. That was almost perfect. Let's keep it here at 400 and see what happens. That was kind of crazy. Love is kind of crazy. Yeah, sometimes computer problems are a pain, a pain, a pain. Excuse me. Where's this guy at? He was up here. Where did he go? What a gyro clip. 0% aim assist. Let's go. That was crazy, bro. Okay, maybe we're onto something here at 390. I like the level of control that I had there. That was pretty good. Oh, that would have been crazy if I hit that. That would have been the greatest gyro clip ever done. I need to fix my scopes. That was just way off. Let's go back to 1. And then we'll go from there. Hey, what's going on, Jack HD? Good to see you, ma'am. So, we can 1v1 on Saturday. So, I do that once a month where I let anybody that wants to join the stream 1v1 or play, you know, in a match or whatever. Because I don't want to make the stream about anybody that just comes in, even if I only have 2 people. To just go, hey, let's do 1v1s, because I don't want people to expect that from this channel. So we can do it this Saturday. I do it once a month. But you'll probably beat me, you know, because I'm not really that great at the game. I make great plays, but I can't do them back to back to back to back. That's my problem. If I had better game IQ, I could do so much better with this. Come on, man. See, like right there, that was a dumb play that I made, right? But then all of a sudden you'll see me do some crazy, like, very difficult move, and I don't know where it comes from, but sometimes I can just do it without even thinking. So I just got to get to the place to where the good moves come out of me naturally, and I don't have to think about it. Because right now I still have to think about a lot of stuff that I do. But it's good seeing you here in chat, man. That's a gyro clip right there. 0% aim assist. Let's go, man. You see? I worked that guy, but he also wasn't the greatest either, right? So it's not like that's just the greatest thing ever, but that still looked nice. It still looked nice. That's a great gyro clip right there. Honestly, that's a pretty great gyro clip. I haven't done one of those in a long time. Like that. Where I get somebody in the air on the way down. Let's see if I can get a snipe. Let's get a snipe. Crazy snipe. Crazy snipe. Just don't think. Just do it. Just do it. Just point. Don't even think about it. Don't even think about it. Just do it. Oh, that would have been crazy if I could have got it on him right there. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Okay, let's check my scoped weapons. That's what I really want. That's what I really want. Oh, okay. I should not have gone into his box like that. I should have gone up. See? Bad decision making. Bad decision making. See, I recognize it after I do the wrong thing. I have to recognize it before I do the wrong thing. It's the only way that it counts, that it matters. Oh man, okay. I almost worked him with drift snapping. Let's try this again. We're on to something here. We are on to something here. All right, so what did I do? I'm at 390. Okay, that's what the difference is. So the reason why 390 feels better to me right now, and I'm just talking this out loud so that I can try to understand what's happening. So 113 where I was at is good, but it's like really flippy, okay? It has a lot of wiggle to it. 390 has very less wiggle, but if I want it to flip, I gotta flip it harder. So it's more controllable in close range, and that's kind of what I'm trying to clean up a little bit. Because I want to be able to destroy in close range without trying, and then also do long range tracking. Because sometimes when you're setting this up, you give up one to do the other, and I want to try to do the best of both worlds on all of it. Let's get some music going. We got some HDT 16 special coming up. We just need to get unchained. Just let it all go, man. Let it all go. None of what happened before this matters. All that matters is just the next play. That's it. That's it. It's the next play. You can do it. Yeah, I like the way this is tracking right now. Okay, so 390 might be a magic number. Let's just cross our fingers, bro. Alright, here we go. I'm unchained. I'm unchained. Da-ding. Okay. I always get crazy clips right here. I always get crazy clips right here. See? Crazy clip. %0 aim assists. Let's go. Okay. So that was almost like really good, except for I missed 2 of those. Except for that fact. Except for that. Okay, let's get a scoped Monarch pistol. Don't think, just shoot. Don't think, just shoot. You're sure. Don't think, just shoot. Why would you do such a thing? Oh, come on, man. Okay, so that's just too slow. Okay, I see. Let's try 380. It's too slow. It's too slow. We're going to speed it up a little bit by going 380. You gotta be kidding me, man. What? Okay, it's not 380. I'm gonna go back to 390 and try to thin it out a little bit. It's just a little too thick. So I'm gonna go 38.7. Okay, that's how you drift snap. That was pretty clean. That was pretty clean. I'll take that. Okay, so I thinned it out by going to 0.1 less. Okay, so I got a fixed scope. Let's check hip fire ADS. Oh man, I just got crowded by everybody. Okay. That's alright. That was a good little test for me to try to get my movement figured out. See. Need to try to do what Njavo just did. Alright, so let's see what 38.7 really feels like here. Okay, it feels like I'm pointing better. Let's see. No, let's go back to 38.8 and drop the dead zone. Let's go 0. Okay, maybe that's good. Let's see what happens here. Okay. Maybe this is it here. Oh, come on, man. That wasn't right. That wasn't right. That wasn't right. Come on, man. Oh my God, what a gyro clip. 0% aim assist. Let's go, man. That was incredible. Wow, that's the best gyro clip I've ever done, man. Incredible stuff. Incredible stuff. Do you see what I'm talking about now? This is the magic that I've been chasing. If I could just figure out how to control all of this at the right times, that's what I'm looking for right here. We found it. I just got to figure out how to stay right here. If I can just figure out how to stay right here, man, we're golden. That was crazy good. Crazy good. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh my gosh, I almost got that, bro. So my family owns a garage door company. So we have a garage door business that we fix and repair garage doors for a living. So I'm fortunate that I have a job that I can do this at night and then in the morning do that. Oh, okay. We're definitely onto something here. We are definitely onto something. Let's try this again. Did you see my level of control right there? That was just crazy good. Okay, what did I change here to make this different? I got to figure out what I did different. I'm at 390. I went to 0 on the dead zone. I didn't do anything to the sticks. Okay. So this is just because of 0 dead zone right now. That's what's happening. Okay. This is really interesting. Did I do anything to my base? No. It's still good. So the only thing I did really is go to 390 max and 0 dead zone. Okay. That was crazy, crazy good control. So let's calibrate this and then try to get this win so I can go to bed, man. I normally stop at 1, but sometimes I go later whenever I am chasing something, and right now I'm chasing something. Yes, okay. We may have just found money here. Let's just cross our fingers. Excuse me. I got the best gyro clip I've ever got in that last match. Man. That was just kind of crazy. I wish I can get whatever's in my throat out. It's just stuck there. Nope. Okay, that's how you drift snap. That was perfect. Okay, so I just got to remember that when I drift snap, I need to make sure that it's pretty close to the target before I start trying to spam it. Because if I spam it too early, it just gets off track. So I need to try to do it only when it's close to the target. Like that. Do you see how I just did that? That is a perfect example of drift snapping, man. Incredible. What? Okay. Gosh darn it. Okay, hang on, I gotta fix this. Oh man, it's not getting set up right. What a gyro clip, man. I just have my controller thing all screwed up. See, my controller keeps getting cut off here. Something... I gotta fix this. Okay. So let's see if I can fix this real quick. It's got to do with my cable, I think. Okay, and then now, let's go like that. I have to do that to fix this real quick. There we go. Oh, dang it. It caught me right in the middle of my screen coming back. Okay, that's fine. You got me. You got me. If my controller wouldn't have been screwed up. That's what you call a drift snapping clip. Incredible, bro. Incredible. Okay. I just need to get a big pot, and I think we're good. Okay, that was clean. Let's get this shotgun. Let's get that. Let's get that. No, like that. That's how we'll do it. %, aim assist. Let's go. That was crazy good movement right there. Man, I've been missing that. That's a great feeling right there. Okay, we're on to something. We're on to something. I haven't had a kill like that in a while, bro. It feels like it's been a minute. But that was really clean. Okay, we're gonna win this match. Let's go. Oh, come on. Oh, bro. Okay. Excuse me. That was almost good for a second, and then I just lost control, right? So I got to figure out how to swing it right there or adjust it so that I don't miss that, right? Because that can be controlled by how far I bump it, or I can just set it to be a little more sensitive so that I can hit it easier. So those are things that I got to figure out here. How do I want to set it up? I wonder if I go up one more. I'm going to go 0.1 because since I'm at 390, maybe I can handle it at 1.1 and it's not too wiggly. All right, let's change the tempo up. Here we go. That's not the one I was thinking it was. Where is it at? Which one is it? Oh, I got that gyro power. I'll have to come back to it. I'll have to come back to it. All right, here it is. I got that power. Yeah, I just found it. I just found it. It was in a different folder, so it took me a second to find it. Oh, come on, man. It is gyro power, that gyro power. Okay. Okay. Drift snapping on that was pretty clean. Let's just see if we can build on this here. didn't even have any mats. Okay, so 1.1 is terrible. Let's go back to 1. Hey, what's up, Noah Van Boglin? Good to see you, man. Good to see you, bro. We are just out here trying to figure stuff out. Having a good time. Hope you had an excellent day, man. Hope you had an excellent day. Okay, so let's just go back. 1.2, 390, 38.8. All right, let's see what happens if I go... Let's go 110. 110 on the smoothing window. Yeah, I got the best gyro clip I've ever got. It was a crazy clip. You'll see it tomorrow in the shorts, but I had some other clips, but nothing like really, really spectacular. Like I have a couple good clips. And I don't know if there's anything that I said tonight that actually is cool or whatever, but I'll have to go through and see what it looks like tomorrow. Okay, that actually might be something there. All right, so what did I change? What did I change? Oh, I went to 110. I went to 110. Yeah, you'll see it in the shorts tomorrow. That's the best gyro clip I've ever got. Oh, come on, man. How did he get there before me? Good thing he's got a bad gun. Good thing he has a bad one. Oh my gosh. I could not escape it, man. What the heck? There was people everywhere. Everywhere. How could they do that to me? How could they do that to me? Are you kidding? Okay, let's go with 100. Where'd this guy go? took too long. Okay. So that's not right either. So we're going further from where we were at. Let's see if we can figure out how to go back. Let's see, 390, 50. All right, let's try going. Oh, what a gyro clip. 0% aim assist. Let's go. That was incredible, bro. That just went right to the face. That was kind of crazy. Okay. Wow. Maybe I'm on it now. I just took a wild guess at 41.7 or 5, I think is what it is. Incredible. That was really clean. Really clean. Okay, so my edits, I need to fix my edits. That's all I need to do, and I think everything else is good. Let's go 1.1. No, that's not it. .2. Oh my God! What a gyro clip! 0% aim assist. Let's go. Wow. That was incredible movement, bro. I just put it to 41.5 tightness and everything is just going crazy. I got that power. That gyro power. That's crazy good movement, man. Come on. Wow. Wow. I haven't had clips like that in a while. We're going to do some crazy stuff. Let's get this win. Oh, I just waited just a half a second too long, man. Shouldn't have gone to the right. I took a risk. Okay. We might be onto something here now. So let's just go again. Let's go again. We're so close to doing it right. So close. All right, here we go. We're about to win. We're about to win. Get ready. Here it comes. All right, last match of the night. Let's make it the best one. I think we're finally here with the adjustments that I made tonight to try and get this version 1.0 gyro shell worked out. For Advanced Gyro Shells. Oh, come on, man. I almost spun it right. Come on, man. Okay. So... what does it need? Okay, so it's not right there. As much as I'd like it to be, it's not. It's too tight. So let's back it down. We're gonna go one more time. Actually, let's do this. We might have better success if we go like this. 38.8. .1. And let's go 0.8. Okay, maybe this is it. Let's see. Oh, come on, man. I just walked straight into it. I walked straight into it. Nope. So let's go back to 113. Okay, I gotta stop. So, we got some good clips. It's still not right. So we're just gonna come back again tomorrow and just try again from a different angle. We're almost there. We're getting closer and closer. It's just still not the right stuff. So anyways, love you guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night.